A fine evening, is it not, my friends?
Enjoy it. Everyone in Treviso has a right to the streets. King, crow, or commoner.
For now, until the Antaam get mad or something. Antaam Sprig.
Not even an army stops the Treviso market.
So many things you could buy. How do you choose?
Is this some kind of a magic show? What are we giving? Doesn't even thank me. Or anything. Okay, fine. Thank you for the show anyway. Oh, we can buy some mementos from the merchants here now, I guess. Oh, hold on.
I'm not Antaam. I'm Rithari. Healer. I'm help.
Well, I would think that people in Antiva, especially those who haven't seen too many Kunari, they don't care what kind of Kunari you are. They don't care that you're not the military section, the Antaam. But we didn't hear a reply there, so who knows.
Anything here speak to your aura?
Dia has whatever you need.
But it's nice to see some Kunari trying to reach out to say, you know, hey, I'm not like them. I don't know how successful she would be, but yeah.
I have something just for you.
Where were the people with the mementos? Did you have a memento?
I've got goods from all over.
You do. You have a whole bunch. Legendary valuable item.
All of the crystals sing to me, not just delirium.
These are kind of expensive though, 500 a pop. Maybe I should be saving my money for other stuff too.
You must see things from all over.
Yeah, we're going all over the place right now.
Cafe later? Good night for it.
Well, they're still enjoying themselves.
Oh, Sineadon. Good to see another Kunari who isn't one of the dust-brained Antaam.
Okay. Oh, even the Kunari are not... Oh, interesting, interesting. I'm happy to see more world building here, because then the first time we came here, it was kind of in a rush, and I was like, oh, okay, we're just traveling through and we're leaving, but yeah, some Kunari here are like, oh, you know what? The Antaam are stupid. How much are we giving every time? It doesn't even tell me how much I give. I might be giving a lot.
We can size anyone from dwarves to Kunari.
Did this open up just now? We didn't see these shops last time. Wanderer's long coat. Clandestine caster's cowl. Can we see a preview button? I don't want to buy something without seeing how it looks. The little thumbnail looks cool, but because it does cost some money. And if we can get actual power
The thrill of the jewel.
with buying the mementos, then I'm a little bit hesitant to just buy some cosmetic stuff. Oh, this is the area that was blocked off. Yeah? Is it? Similar area? Drowned district. It's like we're running a charity here. It feels like Antiva might not be doing too well then. There's a lot of poor people just on the streets. Drowned district. There's just rats wandering all over the place. Oh, I was wondering why this place wasn't on the map. Oh, hello! Aww. 3. It's a jackpot kind of night. You know I gotta pet all 3, right? They're purring. I need a special cutscene for this. You can't just show it to me like this. I can barely see it happening. Balara and Lucana's looking at me like, oh, here we go again. Yeah, that's right. Every cat we see. And we do find quite a bit of mementos just lying around. Where are we now? Butcher's Screw for Lucanus. God's Foil. This one has a little less stagger, but it makes them vulnerable to necrotic, which Lucanus knows how to apply a lot of. So we'll do it. Oh, I bought a thing for Lucanus earlier, right? I probably have to equip it or something. Wait, what about me? Asandra, Vitar of the Veil. This one's worse. It's fine. Got like extra rings and all. Exacting Shard. Can I compare? Plus 20 range attack or necrotic weapons duration? I don't have necrotic weapons. I don't think. And then... Harding has 2 points, but she's not here right now, so forget about her for a sec. Skill points for Lucanus yet again. Wait, didn't we do this already? No? Or maybe I took it away before. Okay. I got 2 points. Two additional momentum from arrow hits. So we should be using our arrows to build momentum. And then attack. Okay. Anyway, I did come here... Wait, I came here to check on Lucanus's weapon situation. Slender Dagger. Right, Crowkeeper. Bought it especially for him. Balanced Épée. No, this one's better. Mage Killer 2. Ooh, looking fancy there. Alright, let's go. I say as I wander off to places that are not where we're supposed to be.
The Venatori were growing demons and people? That's what was happening in the ossuary?
Zara was trying to get certain types of demons. Some are harder to summon than others, I guess. They were waiting for Spite to break out of my body like I was a cocoon for a moth.
I mean, I'm glad he didn't, but why didn't he?
We made a deal.
Care to share the details of that deal? Lots of locked doors here. Streets of Coin financials. Okay, maybe I'm getting the sense maybe we should stick to the quest. One at a time, because we're going further and further away now. No valid companions. Unlit braziers. Embers are cold. Right, we don't have whoever we need right now. Let's figure out this business right in front of us first. Oh, this is gonna be so tough for me to not just get distracted by every little thing. We got a dock area here. Oh, I thought this goes back, but it doesn't. The back over here. Oh, a doggy. Doggy needs pettings too.
Just here for the necessities. Might be a while before we get to eat.
There was a casino where the crows were, so probably around that area the people were a little bit richer. But you can see in this district, the story is a little bit different. I am so sorry. Did you mind me breaking all of that? I'm so sorry. That was just impulse. Just broke into someone's house and started breaking their crap. Oh, I'm sorry. That was rude. And nobody would look at the houses on the water here and be like, oh, look, it's beautiful Venice. No, people are a little bit poorer here. You want me to go around?
Bunch of Antaam stopped me on my way to work. Demanded to know who I was and where I was going.
What gives them the right?
The fact that the crows aren't fighting back.
You're nothing to the Antaam.
He was my cousin!
Trouble ahead.
Oh! Oh, we're already fighting!
Anan, Nemost!
Taralok. And then this one, Karatar. Vulnerable to necrotic. Combo opportunity. Go ahead. No. This one and this one.
We've got Antaam between us.
What? We are found! Attack!
Don't worry, Taylor and Viago sent us.
You're not more Antaam, are you? Prove it and kill them!
You gotta give me a bit, okay? Because I don't know what's going on here.
They killed Dareth! They killed my cousin!
Let's get the guy inside first. He's almost dead.
They're weak on the left. Got them!
Anyone heal up yet? Nope.
Snipers! Ready, Rook!
I can't even see. You know, the thing about the combat combos right now, I haven't been doing too much of it. The dodge button and the attack button are a little bit too far apart for me. Usually they're next to each other, but here they aren't.
End it now.
So that's something I gotta work on for the combat.
That's done. Are you Jacobus?
Dareth, my cousin. They...
Dareth's... Oh no. Oh no.
Please, you have to finish Dareth's contract. It's about the Butcher. My cousin was going to spy on the Butcher. He told me we'd pick up the contract from a dead drop. But then... someone has to finish this for Dareth. Please.
We will take care of it. Go back to the diamond.
I will, just give me a minute.
That's the thing about the crows. They have to finish their contracts. Their reputation depends on it. Do you have a head? Oh my god. Bloodstained note. Dareth, your lead planned out. We've more shadow work for you. The contract is in the usual place across from Tea and Viago. Just follow the marks.
That note said Dareth should pick up the contract at the usual place across from Tea and Viago. Just follow the marks.
There will be a trail of marks left by previous crows. It will lead us right to it.
I spotted something on the walls. Earlier, I mean.
Let's go look.
Blue pots are hidden throughout Thetis. They contain a special tonic that charges your ultimate. Did we see one just now? I didn't even notice it. Oh, I guess we must have. One was green, one was blue. Okay, that's nice. Thank you. But, oh, we're too late. Couldn't help. This thing? Is it very far? Like we have to go all the way back to the casino? When the crows request their help, the team is drawn to the mystery. Yes. The contract's there. I could just fast travel back. Oh, why didn't I get that earlier? Dang, I should have. But, yeah, I kind of want to look around this area a little bit more, because I'm pretty sure there were more ways here. It's just not marked on the map right now, because I haven't looked at it. Or even, like, this dock area here, it's accessible, right? Oh, you can see the...
crow mark. Perfectly thrown.
That's got to be Dareth's trail. Keep an eye out.
What? Oh. I think we might have accidentally picked up the trail by going near here. I haven't actually gone anywhere yet. I just saw that, hey, it looks like we can... There's some Kunari there. The map looks like the place is connected, but I can't walk in the water. Oh. Right, this is just back to the area where there were a whole bunch of locked stuff.
So I heard we're on a rotation for cooking?
Supposed to be, and used to be, but, well...
What is it?
Well, some of it's an acquired taste. So I tend to do most of the cooking, a lot of the time.
Are you our cook? Our resident cook, Balara? Right, this is the streets of coin financials. Probably back to the more wealthy districts. Oh, Treviso's bigger than I thought.
I'm glad I donated so much to Treviso's charitable causes. A good deed, especially when noted by the right people.
The second part being the more important thing, right? We can't just... Oh. Oh. Rook. Oh. Wow. Thank you, Harding. From back home. Fell plumage. Is not good. Not good enough. I hope people don't think I'm some crazy magical warlock from having done that. Oh? Seriously? What is that? Is it time? How come it feels like... Oh, no, it's down here. I was like, what? But here we can't go through? Oh! It is timed. Just got it at the very last second. Gray emblem. Precision duration. Some of these I don't really know what they're talking about. Like, plus 25% precision. Yes, what is that? I don't know. I think damage is probably better at this point. Hey, if I don't know what it is, more damage is always going to be a good thing, right? Rarity increase. Increasing the rarity sometimes unlocks an extra effect. Is what it looks like. And this is the end. This is the end of this road. We can walk back here, which will let me open this. But we'll never have to come back here because it's a dead end. Thank you.
These Antaam have my business partners spooked. But I don't think Qunari are particular about taxes.
Probably not.
Hey, are you with the Antaam? You should be. With the Antaam expanding, it's the right time for Qunari to join.
Oh, you're pro Antaam. I don't know about that. Hey, Amaza Cafe? But not a Memento version. Kirkwall Select, 936. No, I'm good. Thank you.
The Antaam gave me a Qunari name. Vash Vatar. It means the blade strengthening fire.
Aren't you a Qunari? You are Qunari, right?
Everybody here used to sneer at Qunari inside the bar. Now the Antaam are in charge, and these horns are my ticket to better things.
You can't become... Wait. I remember Qunari. Qunari's not like just a race, it's like a religion, right? So you could become Qunari, theoretically. Like the one elf back in Dragon Age 2. But you were already Qunari to begin with, aren't you? How come you needed to get a Qunari name?
I've been learning how to make Qunari foods. Maybe the Antaam will be kinder once they've eaten some iskap.
Oh, let's hope so. This probably links back over. Crow's Perch Medallion. Strike ability. I'm good. Do my people need amulets? Because I got plenty to spare.
Another mark this way.
Ah, you mean like that on the wall there, the purple mark? Maybe we're accidentally following it already. Have we been here? Oh, this is where we first got dropped off into Treviso. Yes, let's get that beacon here. Streets of Coins Finance. Wait. This is the Coin Financials District again? This place is huge. Recruit simple tunic. I'm good. I'd like a little bit of higher defense because I'm getting hit quite a bit right now still.
So Spite doesn't worry you?
Well, a little bit. But Rook trusts you, and so I do too.
What if Rook's wrong about me, though? I am an assassin, a paid killer.
Well, no one's paying you to kill me, so I figure I'm probably safe.
True.
Yeah, can't argue with that logic. Where is this? Ooh. Is this a church? Wait. What is this thingy? Oh, we are wandering far off. What? Wow, your lyrium dagger can do a...
Close.
This is part of... Hold on. Maybe the marks were supposed to lead us here. Do you want to go back and confirm this though? Because I kind of want to follow it through the right way first. Because I keep looking around everywhere. I gotta just go back and start from here.
Here's another crow mark.
Right. But this is the starting point, right? Because a contract was supposed to be found here first.
This is where the marks lead. Dareth's contract must be here somewhere.
Contract for a crow. The butcher of Treviso has employed a poisoner who manufactures qamek. The recipient of this contract, Dareth, is charged with finding this qamekmaster in the garrison and ending him. The recipient is also to deal with the traitor who allowed the Antaam into the city, should the person become known. Should the recipient fall, their next of kin may claim this contract.
The butcher is making poison. Qamek.
Qamek? That stuff gives you nightmares. Chips at your mind.
If I were the butcher, it'd be a good way to keep people in line.
We cannot let the butcher unleash this on Treviso.
He won't. The Antaam brought in a qamekmaster to mix the poison. He's at the Garrison. We stop him there before this goes any further.
So is the Garrison? Where is the Garrison? Okay, this is leading us somewhere completely different now. I'll be back to check on that in no time, okay? But, yeah, let's follow this. I feel like it's getting a little confused because it expects me to do the quests in a certain order, but sometimes if I wander out of that rhythm, then the voice lines are activating in some random order.
At the supper table last night? Are you not feeling well?
Oh, you noticed? I wasn't hungry.
Harding made her potato stew.
Oh, I had no idea that she was cooking.
I didn't know that could happen to potatoes. It was a learning experience.
It usually is.
Wow, you guys sound like you spent a lot of time together already.
Back on the ground soon.
Crow's Road rooftops. Oh, jeez. Oh, anything over here? Okay, maybe we're doing some fighting here. See, this is every time I try to wander somewhere, it seems to lead somewhere else.
Be ready.
Boss, over here!
Wait!
Take him out, quick!
I just want to talk. I just want to talk. Guys.
You got it.
There you go.
Woo! Nobody wants to talk. It's an immediate fight. If we're going to the Garrison, then we're attacking the Antaam right away. Wait, I want to hear that broadcast.
I'm ready.
We need to close in. Clear.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
I command that you fight, but above all else, I command.
Oh, there he's right on the balcony, the butcher.
Obey or be caged like the qamekmaster. Be your role. Be on top.
Why are they caging the qamekmaster?
Treviso is ours. Obey by example.
Aren't they on your side? Under the Kun, everyone has a role to play.
We're in. Let's find the qamekmaster.
Only if you follow the Kun, though.
Traitors bartered this city, that is true. But Antaam do not respect traitors. Crows fight us for Treviso, that is true. We respect the fight and the prize.
Oh, here. Oh, we just come back in through. Oh, jeez. Hello.
This place is forbidden!
You cannot forbid the crows.
Oh, no blocking.
Great job, Rook.
Oh, we should probably be switching out our people more frequently then. Even just fighting regularly gives them bond. I've been spending a lot of time with Lucanus. But he has to be here. It's a city. We're just infiltrating in... Wait, there's some kind of, Is there a chest somewhere here? Yeah, it seems like there's something here, but I can't access it, I don't think. Okay, whatever you say then. If we go straight in and defeat... Enter the poison storage room. The qamekmaster should be right here.
I can smell you, an outsider. Time to test my gift.
You wanna fight? Ravage, legendary rune. That's probably something we can put into our thing. Deal 50% more damage versus health for 20 seconds. I know we can switch the like in the wheel. I think we're only supposed to have one active rune at a time, right? Right. Oh, so each rune has a passive and active component to it. I guess I'll do Ravage for active and try it out. Okay, you smell me?
I am will made flesh. So much flesh.
Here we go. Get ready, guys.
Finally, the fight the butcher denied has come.
Hold on. You are weak against necrotic?
To me, you prove my worth.
I'm here on behalf of the crows, poisoner.
Poison? No. You face the gift of the gods.
Ooh! I haven't been using my abilities. I should be. Still trying to get used to all the controls. I'm so slow with learning anything with a controller.
Oh, strength. Oh, give. Butcher fool.
Oh, there's some...
How is he even talking? He's completely blighted.
We'll ask questions after it's dead.
He's blighted. See? Intelligence. He's blighted, but he can still talk. Some advanced Darkspawn thing. Can you do it again?
Keep at it! We can't let this thing out.
Oh! Damn, that kinda hurt me.
We rise. We brave.
It's done. The qamekmaster's dead.
Thank goodness. Hate those things.
First things first. Let's destroy the rest of the poison. Then we figure out what was going on here.
This is the poison. I thought it was explosives I could have used to defeat him. No, I mean, we're here anyway. Maybe we should just get the entire Antaam army, huh? It's mine, thanks.
That's the last of the poison, thankfully. Let's look for anything else that explains what's happening.
Here? Got a key. Antaam rapier. It's better. Oh. That's it for this room. Investigate this room? Journal page in a shaky hand. The butcher rages. Someone has stolen the kamek I made for him. I do not know who took it, nor is it my concern. I told him to have the human who betrayed the city investigate the matter. Human! The butcher was not pleased, locked me in here, said I was changed. Let him find another qamekmaster. I have fulfilled my role. The gods grant me another as a reaver of flesh. Oh, so we know the person who allowed the Antaam to come in is a human? But then somehow this qamekmaster became blighted.
Wait. This note says that wasn't all the kamek. The butcher's angry because some went missing.
What? Who stole it?
No idea. But the note does mention the butcher's inside traitor. The occupation had help. Tyr and Viago need to know they were right.
Oh. That said return to faction sanctum. Okay, we'll tell them the news first.
Are you out of your minds?
Governor.
Someone had to act.
They most certainly did not. I told you crows to stay out of this.
Out of what? Defending our home?
If we had a stronger civil government instead of a bunch of circus criminals, the Antaam wouldn't have a foothold in the first place.
You're responsible for the city?
This is Governor Evenchi. They have concerns.
My concern is how you've endangered the city.
We're defending Antiva.
These protections are in place for the good of everyone. You act without oversight.
We crows are the oversight.
And yet, here we are, awash in Antaam. And now, you've angered the butcher.
Do you want them to be here? You want to kick them out eventually, don't you? Plus, you have a traitor.
We have other enemies too. The gods are involved, corrupting some Antaam, making them monsters.
And the butcher?
You two were right. He had help taking the city. Human traitors.
I didn't want to believe it. Killing the butcher does nothing if someone could just sell us out again.
I'd start right here. You Talons are known for infighting and betrayal.
You're accusing them? One of their crows died for this contract.
That's enough. Rook, thank you for finishing that contract. The only reward we have is to ask you for more.
All right.
I'm here for whatever hurts the gods.
Evenchi is right about one thing. The butcher will not like that we're fighting back.
We need to be ready. Rook, I will have every crow tracking this traitor and the gods, and we will send word when we find something.
The stakes are too high. This should be left to proper officials.
Go back to filing trade receipts, Evenchi. The crows rule Antiva.
And Treviso will be free. With or without you, Governor.
We could work together on the same side. You don't have to be all antagonistic. Guys, we have a common enemy, even if the governor doesn't think so himself. The crows were vindicated when the team's investigations confirmed a traitor helped the butcher to occupy Treviso. Troublingly, they also discovered that some kamek was stolen from the butcher. The thief's identity a mystery. Tia and Viago began planning their next steps against the Antaam, though for Jacobus, Dareth's cousin, the occupation's cost is already too high. Did he come back here? The training of Jacobus the prodigy. Please describe the Antaam. Blade to the base of the horn at the ear, or up from behind, between the ribs on the left, slash back of ankle to hobble to get the targets in range. My family name is the last thing they hear. Please describe the Venatori. I don't care about the Venatori. Poison, I guess. Please describe the rest of the page is obscured by a series of angry scribbles and several horned heads and with X's for eyes. Jacobus, knowing a potential target requires more than merely how you would kill them with blood in your own heart. That is not what contracts are. We will begin again, when you've had time to grieve. I worry that you... Air's instruction is obscured by more scribbles. Regarding the above, no doubt you and Viago have noticed that Jacobus has been gravely affected by losing his cousin. I would ask that in your roles as Talons, you consider how best to guide him and others who have felt similar losses. He shows immense promise, but left to fester in vengeance. He and others could soak the streets in even more needless bloodshed. That is not the goal of my teachings, Air. It's the war. War and battle will breed this type of thing. I don't know how you handle that. Gotta give him time to grieve a little first. Banner of House Gegar Mercantile. Fletcher's house banner has a field of uniform color, but it shimmers with threads from 100 different weavers. The sharpest edge is keen by roots well-traveled and bonds maintained. Trade is our talent and coin is our blade. We are House Gegar, and we are Antivan Crows. Alright. On the invasion. Treviso has always been a free port. Even the merchant princes respect this. Their fortunes exist because we trade and work where we will. So of course, the first act of the Antaam invasion was to blockade our training ships with their dreadnoughts. Then they somehow took out our guard outposts in a single evening. After that, the Antaam built fortified camps right inside Treviso, positioned as though they'd already figured out where to choke off resistance, or as though someone drew them a map. The Butcher seems capable. He has, irritatingly, a gift for anticipating acts of sabotage. but I want to know what traitor gave that monster our city before we see him dead. From Viago's diary. Yeah, now we know there's a human traitor. Somewhere around here for sure. Contract the next March. Crow diplomacy signed in blood from a period after influence was claimed, but before responsibility was accepted. If nations march on the elves, Antiva will not be silent. Never again. Talking about the Exalted March. Old chantry stuff. Writ of free commerce. A reproduction of the decree exempting Antivan trade from royal taxation. Capitalistic society. Municipal fees remain, but are rarely mentioned when merchants try to get similar writs passed in their home nations. Antivan Sprig. A child's practice blade with faded paint the color of old blood. Singular but also somehow common. Treasured by many an Antivan youth, but always lost when coming of age. Pillars of Kalsharok stone. An ancient manuscript. We are the foundations of the great tug. Kalsharok stands until the last of us falls. Pungent perfume. The closer one is to the Grand Necropolis, the thicker the perfume grows. Oh. Council of Spirits. This book appears to tell the story of a debate held centuries ago between a Tevinter Magister and a spirit speaking through a Ravani seer. Yeah, I feel like the mementos are missing a bit of extra context. I'm just like seeing these random objects here, but they don't really connect to too much else. Anyway, so that thing I teleported away from, I thought it was... Yeah, there's more going on. I thought it was related to the quest that we were doing, but it seems like that's not the case either, so what was in that room? Let's go check it out again.
Belara, why are they called veil jumpers? What are they jumping over?
It's more that we're jumping into problem spots and less that we're jumping things, in general.
I wouldn't want the crows to start being called death climbers, is all I'm saying.
Oh, okay. But what about death jumpers, right?
It sounds pretty sweet. Hey, this is new. Vendetta. When seating is not limited by an occupation, all are welcome at the Cantori Diamond, but the most prestigious tables are invite only for the signature house game of Vendetta. In the game, played with a divination deck, Death and the Fool constantly trade ownership, eliminating a major arcana card with each pass. Hands are rebuilt with a minor arcana until Death at last takes the Fool, and best final draw takes the pot. Outcomes can seem nebulous, and it is rumored the entire exercise is a silent way to discuss contracts while hands are kept busy and away from weapons. These suspicions are always voiced by onlookers. The invited do not speak of the vendetta. Ooh. Yeah, Antiva is a very politic-y kind of place, for sure. But that wasn't there before, that just came out now for some reason. So we open this door.
We have company.
What? Who are you? Why is there a sentinel here? Vulnerable to shock. I'll just do random stuff then, I guess. Or time slowing.
On the job.
Time slowing is very helpful, actually. Oh god. Wait, is Valara coming in? He just stays from afar the whole time? You guys know automatically to attack, even though I don't point you at them, right? Ooh!
Say the word.
Oh, because the first time we came here, I got the impression that we were intruding on some kind of a quest because the thing that Lucanus said sounded like it was part of a quest, but I think it was his generic message for finding an enemy, I guess. Alright. But this is just a, what, a treasure room? I guess so. Karsten's will. I'm good, I'm good. High defense, please. Yeah, there wasn't actually much here. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's related to a quest. Look, it'll say there's a chest somewhere around here. But I don't see anything. This is a blank room. It's a blank room. What am I missing? Are there secret hidden chests somewhere? I'm not sure. Okay. We should probably switch people out too before Bellara and Lucanus exhaust their entire bank of dialogue. Should we just keep staying in Treviso and see what else is around here then? I think this one's back in the crossroads, so hold off on that for now. I don't think we finished looking at here.
The market never stops, even during occupation. Almost feels like home.
You gotta eat during the occupation still. I got Nev with us now.
Anything here speak to your aura?
Antaam, take me from Seheron. Now say not need healer. Banabasto. What way?
Seheron is where the Qunari come from. Their homeland. My homeland.
Thank you for finishing Dared's contract. We worked very hard on it.
He was a friend?
He was a crow. That would have been enough. But he was also a very good friend.
I'm kinda like an honorary crow right now too. Look at what I'm wearing.
Jacobus troubles me. To lose so much so young. I've also wanted to avenge people, but it's dangerous without a contract. There's never enough blood to wash that kind of hurt away.
Gotta stay calm, cool, and collected.
I'm keeping an eye on Ivenchi.
The governor? Like, this guy right here?
If I can help.
I thought he had a thing just now. Oh, there's a sword dealer here. These are appearances. I think I'm good. I'm good with just finding stuff around here, maybe. Yeah.
I thought the Antaam would shut down our shop. But after they saw our replicas, they let us stay. They laughed a lot.
Because our weapons are crappy compared to them.
The Antaam eat, do they not? Surely they don't expect us to skimp on the cream and our white sauce.
Here's the area we didn't look at yet. Oh, it's open now. It wasn't open last time we came here. This is the lady with the potato.
Try the aluvia carilla. My old husband used to say they made him sleepy, but they tasted all right to me.
Pitaya? Okay. I will, just because you were so nice about it.
Oh, that's just fine.
At least she's not saying, hey, I only sell fruits. What's this side? Grand Markets, still part of the Grand Markets. People chilling out by a Hala statue. Oh. Fancy place? Are we allowed in? Actually think we are. Oh! Hi, kitty. Oh, no. Cancelled out of it. Thank you.
Mark my words, Treviso will come back even stronger from this.
First, you gotta get the dudes out of here. We're still under occupation right now.
Best place in Treviso.
People feel at home here.
Where are we now? Doesn't look that poor again. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. All romantic and all. Although we're not here to sightsee. Doesn't change how beautiful it is. Okay, this room had nothing in it. I'm mad, so I'm gonna destroy your whole room then. Why didn't this room have a single thing in it? What the heck? Hello, kitty. Hello, kitty. Haha, get it? Hello, kitty.
The butcher wants to see Treviso? Then he shall. My father will throw a ball, and I will wear the best dress.
I can get you anything you like.
Antaam coffee maker. Maybe Lucanus would appreciate that. Permanently boosts all damage by 1% when acquired. Really? I don't even have to like equip it or something?
Of course.
Those items have effects. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, looks like this is just an offshoot though. And that means we've roughly explored all of Antiva for now that's available. Oh. That chest, maybe it's still not openable yet. We'll be back for sure. Look at these thingies here. Yeah. But okay. I guess we'll go back to the crossroads and head to get another companion then. Dogtown, was it? What about this one? I have this one highlighted right now. We gotta defeat a champion to unseal the path to deep sorrows. I don't know if we can, but... yeah. Oh! We can go back to the lighthouse first. Yeah, because we got that fit for a crow thing.
Rook, Ilario sent word. He's got intel on Zara. He wants to meet up. Fancy a trip to Treviso?
Sounds like fun.
Already? Right now? Coffee with the crows. Oh. That's a different thing. Lucanus, I actually came to give you a gift that I bought in Treviso while you were standing next to me.
For me?
You're not gonna say thank you? Or anything? That's it? That's it? Okay. It's kind of like Origins then. If we see gifts, we buy them. And then we get to give it to our people and they'll be happier and all. Okay, cool, cool. I think all of our other companions, aside from Nev, want to talk to me. Nev? Hey, how are you doing?
I swear I see wisps in my dreams now.
Is that not normal? I mean the wisps being here. They're just sort of following you around. Wow, this goes up high. Never really looked at it that well. Balara's looking for me. Harding's looking for me. I can upgrade this.
Manifestation.
Upgrade available. Expand selection of improvements. Okay. Oh, I'm so close to the next one. I need 100 more. Is this all I can do here for now? I can do upgrades. Takes materials and stuff. Okay, I like the duelist's coat. I like how it looks. Makes me feel posh. We can rank it up. The more we rank up the caretaker workshop, the more we can upgrade our weapons. We should probably upgrade the weapons first. But it costs stuff too. I'm wary because I don't know how much stuff we'll have. Tincture kit. Yeah, more healing. Should I just upgrade everything here? Because I can? I guess that's a... yeah, we got plenty of materials. Okay. But what about everyone else? I still got enough materials for that. Watch me need those materials for something else later. That's gonna be bad. Oh, there's more? Because if we buy something else new, then all these upgrades... But the level... something about the level stays, I hope. The grade of the level. Okay, that's everybody. For now. Don't get mad. Cool. Anyway. Balara. What do you got for me?
Oh, Rook! Good to see you. Irilyn and Strife sent word. Some of the artifacts we have in storage are acting up. They need a hand to make sure they stay calmed. And don't rip a hole in reality. Anyways, we can go whenever you're ready.
Okay. I kind of want to pick up a new companion first, though. Pick them all up and then we'll focus on the stuff. Or maybe we'll spread them out. Because we should be getting in touch with that Shadow Dragon contact soon.
You've been quiet?
I know. Just thinking. But I said we'd talk, didn't I? I heard a voice after we saved that man. It told me I was touched by the ancients and that I should seek it out. Seek her out.
Her?
Do you think this voice has answers about your magic?
She must. What if she's like me? Maybe that's why only I heard her. She said to look to those closest to the stone to locate her.
Meaning?
The children of the stone. Dwarves. Not surfacers like me, but the ones from the deep roads. Almost 10 years ago, a shaper from Orzammar bonded with a titan.
Titans, ancients. You think it's related?
It would make sense, wouldn't it? Volta. That was the shaper's name.
Yes, yes.
Maybe there are more like her down there.
Yes, we saw that firsthand in Inquisition.
You gonna drag me down to the deep roads?
I will absolutely drag you with me wherever I look for answers. I'll check with my contacts in Orzammar. The minute they give me a lead, we'll go.
It's a
Orzammar.
A date?
I mean, a prearranged time and place for a specific activity. Unless you wanted it to be a date.
I, shouldn't get ahead of myself. Who knows if my contacts will have anything to say.
Right. Let me know.
I kind of feel bad because I am totally at the stage where I'm just still feeling everyone out, and Harding... We're making a lot of progress with Harding on the romance front, but I'd like to get to know all the new people as well, which is another reason why we should get the new companions sooner rather than later. Yeah, Shaper Volta, we read about her a little bit earlier. Let's continue. A letter home. An unsent letter from Harding to her mother. My dearest Ma, I'm writing to you from Minrathous into Winter. I'm into Winter! Isn't that amazing? Yes, there are power-hungry mages and slavers and cultists, but the city is so much more than that. You should see the magical lights. I've mentioned this before, but I don't really work for the Inquisition the way I used to. It's complicated. I do miss it. I miss Skyhold and my friends there. Oh, they're still there. But Charter still keeps in contact, and I'm working with Varric doing something really important. I wish I could tell you more. Soon, though. We're very close to finding the person we've been tracking. Once that's over, I'll come home and you'll get to hear the whole story. Maybe I'll even be in time for the sheep shearing. Lots of love, Lace. What on earth are the Inquisition doing right now? Why are they not helping us? Why are we not contacting them? I'm so curious. Harding's notes, thoughts on stone sense. I can more reliably use my new abilities now, thanks to Rook's encouragement. Oddly enough, it's easier to handle certain kinds of rock. Some just don't seem to respond to me. Is it a Titan thing? Maybe some stone was closer to, or a part of a Titan? Maybe I just need to get better? I don't know. It must be stone sense, just extra. I can now do the things that people with stone sense can do, if I concentrate hard. I can tell if there's a cavern nearby, or water, or a lyrium vein. I can tell different types of rocks apart. They sound different, but I'm listening with something other than my ears. It could totally be kind of like an elf thing. You know how the elves used to be immortal, but now they lost their powers and all that? So maybe back in the day, a long, long time ago, dwarves had a lot of powers. Maybe related to the stone and the underground, but they've lost it over time. Encouragement from Harding's ma. Oh, a reply. Dearest Lace, remember when Sir Russ bucked and threw you and you landed face first on that pitchfork? There were so many tears those first weeks from not recognizing yourself in the mirror, but that was mostly the swelling, and in the end, the scar didn't ruin anything. You learned to accept it as part of yourself. Of course the Titan's gift changes you. Every day adds something new. Sometimes it's little, sometimes it's big, and so often it's painful, but it doesn't lessen us. Change is difficult, but all growth is, and a thing that stops growing, well, it's dead, isn't it? I do worry, of course, about what it all means, but I've always worried a little about your adventures. Whatever comes, I know you're strong enough to bear it. Love, Ma. Well, you're her mom, you're supposed to love her. Is it okay that we're just telling other people about these Titan powers, though? Feels like something we should keep secret a little. Okay, I'm just gonna slowly make headway on this big world of Thetis as well. Arlathan, Part 1. Before the ages were named or numbered, our people were glorious and eternal and never-changing. Like the great oak tree, they were constant in their traditions, strong in their roots, and ever reaching for the sky. They felt no need to rush when life was endless. They worshipped their gods for months at a time. Decisions came after decades of debate, and an introduction could last for years. From time to time, our ancestors would drift into centuries-long slumber, but this was not death. For we know they wandered the fate in dreams. In those ages, our people called all the land Elvenon, which in the old language means place of our people. And at the center of the world stood the great city of Arlathan, a place of knowledge and debate, where the best of the ancient elves would go to trade knowledge, greet old friends, and settle disputes that had gone on for millennia. But while our ancestors were caught up in the forever cycle of ages, drifting through life at what we today would consider an intolerable pace, the world outside the lush forests and ancient trees were changing. Oh, I remember this codex. I remember having read it before. The humans first arrived from Parvolan to the north, called Shemlin, or Quicklings, by the ancients. The humans were pitiful creatures whose lives blinked by in an instant. When they first met the elves, the humans were brash and warlike, quick to anger and quicker to fight, with no patience for the unhurried pace of elven diplomacy. But the humans brought worse things and war with them. Our ancestors proved susceptible to human diseases, and for the first time in history, elves died of natural causes. What's more, those elves who spent time bartering and negotiating with humans found themselves aging, tainted by the humans' brash and impatient lives. Many believe that the ancient gods had judged them unworthy of their long lives and cast them down among the Quicklings. Our ancestors came to look upon the humans as parasites, which I understand is similar to the way humans see our people in the cities. The ancient elves immediately moved to close Elvenon off from the humans for fear that this quickening effect would crumble the civilization. And yet it was too late, because all elves started becoming mortal. Right now in Veilguard, we've been mostly working with each little faction / race in silos. Like, we'll go to Treviso and do a whole bunch of Treviso and Even Crow stuff. But yeah, stuff like this codex puts back into perspective that there's a lot of background interspecies, interracial relations that inform how this world works. I guess for a little bit more, we're probably gonna stick to, like, learning about each faction that we can come across and then helping them individually, but I do hope it all comes back together soon so we see some more of this type of interaction.